Is it recording? Oh, it is. Okay. What's up? It's your boy Shady C here. Now, I reacted to that video about the Shroud from that atheist dude, which honestly, part of me thinks that video was fake. Well, you're getting a look at my home screen right now. I'm going to react to a different one. I started watching it and I thought, no, I need to do a reaction video for this. So I'll go back to the beginning. Shroud, Turin, 5 minutes explained. Debunked carbon dating, holographic 3D image, cellular radiation. Let's check this out. Let me try and flip the camera, see if that do better.
2,000 years ago, the Gospels tell us the Roman Empire crucified Jesus of Nazareth. His battered body was then wrapped in a simple burial shroud. For centuries, many believed this 14-foot piece of linen was that cloth.
A piece of fabric that is demonstrably hand-woven, containing a surface anomaly in the shape and form of a crucified man.
The evidence of a scourged man who was crucified and who died of postural asphyxia and cardiopulmonary failure is clear-cut.
You can visually see these serum stains around the blood stains that were never visible until our team photographed the Shroud with UV fluorescence photography approximately 2,000 years after this man ostensibly was killed.
Dr. Alan Wang has studied that and found that the blood type is type AB.
They believed that they had proved the carbon dating wrong because the section from where the samples were taken had been tainted with 16th century cotton fibers.
I can't believe it. He says they were right.
The leptin, or the widow's mite, struck by Pontius Pilate in the years in 29 AD to 33. We can identify the images of them, and so we can identify the particular coin.
They found that there were traces of this particular very rare limestone on the Shroud, which is only found in ancient tombs in Jerusalem and nowhere else known on planet Earth. It's actually called travertine aragonite, and that's Dr. Avinoam Danin, a botany professor at the Hebrew University in Jerusalem.
Just want to pause it real quick to say, Rebecca Green, what do you think about that? There was stuff on the Shroud that could only be found in one place on the planet, where Jesus was crucified and wrapped in that burial cloth. Rebecca Green, what do you say?
He found Zygophyllum dumosum, the spores of that plant, and he found Guandelia 2040. Spores and pollen are plants found only in Jerusalem.
Three-dimensional relief, the front and the back of a whole human being. Only one in the world. No other.
The Shroud image is made from tiny fibers that are 1/10 the size of human hair. To do this, you would need an incredibly accurate atomic laser. This technology does not exist.
We estimated that it would be about 200 to 300.
Notice he didn't say the technology didn't exist back then. He's saying it still don't exist. That's cool to know.
Megabyte, but it proved to be that most of the negatives had information up to 1 gigabyte.
It's important to realize that no other two-dimensional image in existence has been shown to contain three-dimensional holographic information.
The hologram does a remarkable job of emphasizing certain features on the Shroud.
We can clearly see there is no distortion of the dorsal or backside image. The fact supports Isabel Pitzig's theory of a true event horizon. Had the body been lying on rock when the image was formed, distortion would have been unavoidable.
And Dame Isabel Pitzig, a particle physicist, believes the Shroud has brought science to the threshold of a whole new understanding of physics.
The muscles of the body are absolutely not crushed against the stone of the tomb. It means that the body is hovering between the two sides of the Shroud.
Now, we're actually getting on to how did that image get there? We now know how the image got there because of the work of Dr. August Aceta. That he noticed that the hands appeared to be like X-rays. So he thought that the whole of the shroud image was caused by radiation. He injected himself with radioactive material, stood in front of an X-ray plate, and then put the plate in front of the VPA image analyzing computer, and for the first time in history produced a three-dimensional image from a two-dimensional X-ray. The image on the shroud has been scientifically proved to be caused by radiation. There is no paint on the shroud whatever. It is caused by radiation, nuclear radiation. Jesus took Peter, James, and John, his brother, led them up on a high mountain by themselves, and he was transfigured before them. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became as white as light. This is described in Matthew 17, verses 1 to 3. In 1 John 1 verse 5 it says, God is light and in him is no darkness at all. Psalm 104, first two verses, it says that God is clothed in light. This is Moses going up Mount Sinai to receive the Ten Commandments from God. His face glowed with light. Now, it lasted a few days, and then it wore off. So when you come into contact with God, your face shines with light. And here I'm taking a leap of faith here and saying that the Shroud of Turin was in contact with the resurrected Jesus Christ and glowed with light, which may be how the shroud, the image, actually got onto the shroud in the first place.
Everybody thinks that the tomb signifies death. Not at all, the exact opposite. The shroud and the tomb signifies an unbelievable beginning. There is something which science knows as singularity. This is exactly what started the universe with the Big Bang. We have nothing less in the tomb of Christ than the beginning of a new universe.
Wow. I've got to say, that is awesome. That is absolutely amazing. So, yeah, I'm going to cut this right, y'all. And I think what I'm going to do is connect another video to this video. Because there's one other I want to add to this story. So, well, keep watching. Don't stop watching. Keep watching. Watch right now. Watch what's about to happen, yo. Check and see. What up? It's your boy Shady C here. Now I want to cut this video in with the last one. This shows the real face of Jesus using only the shroud. I guess they made a lifelike image of the shroud, and I wanted to include this. So let's do that. Flip the screen. It's hard to look at. It's hard to look at. He did a lot for us, yo. No joke, nothing funny to say, but he did a lot for us. But anyways, that's the full thing. If you agree with my points of what I've said so far, do me a favor and like this video, subscribe, and share this video. If you do not agree with me, you are an idiot, but you can still feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Push comments down below. As you know, well, before I say that, I'm going to say that I do plan on doing more religious-themed videos in the future. Come to my attention, certain people like those. So I'd need to expand my audience, if you will. But like I was saying, post comments down below. And as you know, this is Shady C, and I am always right. Okay, come on now. There we go.